Welcome everyone to the Horrorcast, episode 27. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Danette. Hi, Danette.
Hello.
Okay, so we got some massive, groundbreaking news for American Horror Story Freak Show. I'm going to read it because I can't send it to you. Okay, Naomi Grossman will be appearing in American Horror Story Freak Show. The actress will be reprising her Asylum character Pepper in Freak Show for the first. It's the first for the franchise. Um, American Horror Story creator Ryan Murphy has revealed that Freak Show will happen. They'll explain what happened to Pepper in the 12 years before she went to the asylum. So this is technically a prequel for the character, and then after it's done, she goes into the asylum.
Oh,
Wow. So
that's interesting.
I gotta say, that is really awesome. That all of a sudden, we get to see basically that it's a crossover. It's connected. It's in the same universe. Series 2 and this one is connected. It leaks right into it with this character. So just imagine if they have this plan down the road where they get to revisit previous seasons and certain characters and interact with the new story for one season. Imagine that. Like what happened in season 1 with the Antichrist type of thing. What happens in series 2? Like, I mean, the possibilities are endless. But now it is confirmed, same universe as at least Asylum. Okay, I'm going to continue with the story and go on from here. Okay, so the new season stars Jessica Lange as German. She's a German Elsa Mars, who is struggling to keep a Jupiter, Florida freak show running in 1952. What Elsa has done for 20 years is she goes around to hospitals and jails and rescues these freak circus performers who are going to be shipped away to asylums. And she signs the waivers and becomes their guardians, Murphy told Entertainment Weekly. The writer added of bringing back fan favorite character for the first time. We thought about it long and hard, and we decided that it was interesting to do. So American Horror Story Freak Show includes Kathy Bates, Angela Bassett, Frances Conroy, Dennis O'Hare, and Evan Peters. John Carroll Lynch will portray Twisty, a murderous clown who serves as an antagonist for the season. FX premieres American Horror Story Freak Show on October 8th in the USA. So, again, wow. I can't...
Yeah. I don't think they've ever done that in any of the previous seasons, have they?
Nope.
Connected everything, and so that'll be interesting to see how they do that.
I can't wait now. I'm very excited. Like, you talk.
What, next month, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it starts next month sometime. I don't remember the exact date. And this is also Jessica Lange's final season on American Horror Story,
yes, it is.
I think. From what I hear.
Final season.
So we have that.
But it's not the final season of the show.
No,
just her.
No, not the show, just her.
Wow.
This will be her last season. That's a bummer. I liked her in the...
This is cool news. This is cool news. Very exciting news. The possibilities are endless now. I mean, it was cool that it was separate, but now the little hint that it's not, that just, characters go from one to another. That's just... That's awesome. That's awesome. What else do we have?
And I also wonder if they're ever going to kind of hint at, because Jessica Lange also plays one of the nuns, if we will see Pepper go into the asylum.
Yeah.
And the nun looks like the same person that was in the circus.
Right.
I don't know if they're going to
connect the two.
Connect it that way either.
I don't know, but maybe they would take bits and pieces of characters from each season to connect them overall, because you can't connect it totally, because they'll have doubles and triples of the same actor. So maybe certain characters will be connected to each season. and they could do something with that.
Well, yeah, that could be. I mean, because we never thought they were going to do that.
I never thought they were going to do that. Never in a million years. I never knew they were going to connect it. So that's awesome. I'm even more excited now, I think, to watch it. I mean, I was definitely going to watch it, but now I'm even more. Like, the hype is there now. You know, how they're going to do this, how they're going to do that. You know, is there other surprises? You know, are they ever going to connect Coven? Are they ever going to connect, you know, the season 1, you know, characters? Are characters in this one, because it's in the past, going to be connected to the first season? I mean, they just let us a little glimmer, a preview, a hint. But if you can connect one, you can connect all, possibly. Pretty cool stuff. Also in the horror news. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No. The floor is yours.
No, okay. Well, I mean, it'll be hard, I think, to connect the Coven one with the rest of them, but I mean, we never thought they were going to do this, so, I mean, either way it would be interesting.
Technically, no, because you could take the witch hunters from Coven, if there's any left, and go after the Antichrist from the first season that's growing up.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah.
The writer in me's thinking about things. Yeah, or you could have the witches go after the whole witches of Coven go after the Antichrist from season 1. And then bring back Jessica Lange, too, as the one that's raising him. And then she'll be like, why you look like my mother, and stuff like that. Yeah, it would be like crazy. And it could be, they could twist it and say that you know, that voodoo guy had brought them back in different lives that they don't even know. You know, besides put them in hell, he just, you know, brought them back in, you know, to relive their lives as other characters. It could be something like that. And then, you know, it'd be pretty cool.
You could do that.
And he's responsible for the Antichrist. Could be that. Weird ways they could twist it. You know, or they could tie in the demon from Asylum can be connected with the voodoo priest guy too. You know, they could do stuff like that. And aliens, they could do things too. Pretty interesting. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
So, all right. Other news, Walking Dead fans. Is Daryl losing a hand? We talked about this before. We have no idea at this point.
Well, it looks like somebody's losing a hand.
Somebody's losing a hand, somebody's croaking. Or a few are croaking, because you know, there was a teaser that Glenn was about to get bashed in the head with a baseball bat, and in the comic he dies that way. So it could be teasing us, or maybe they can go the other way and not kill him. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah.
We also got the point. What happened?
I hope he doesn't die.
No, I don't want him to die either. But we could have. We also have the filming of the Walking Dead spinoff starts in a couple of months to be aired in the summer, I believe. So I think what they're going to do is when Walking Dead's on the air and it goes off the air, the spinoff will start. So it's a whole year of Walking Dead, basically. You know, when there's a break, they'll put that part on. So that's what they'll do. Throughout the whole entire year, there will never be a break from Walking Dead. The only thing is, hopefully, people don't get tired of it because they don't miss it then, because they're constantly seeing that. You know, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Other than that, we have the Friday the 13th TV series that's going to start. That is also well, it may be connected to the movies because the movies also have Jason Voorhees, as well as the episodes every week. And every week he's going to be, you know, having victims, and then have people from the previous Friday the 13th movies on the TV show. Maybe Tommy Jarvis. I don't know yet. But it's going to be interesting how that's going to play, especially when a new Friday the 13th movie is coming out, I think, next 2015 Christmas or before that, like November. I think that around the Friday the 13th, that time. And Scream has a TV series, as well as possibly having another movie. So we're gonna get like crazy flooded. Plus, Evil Dead is gonna be on maybe a cable network. Craziness, Tales from the Dark Side is coming back. Twilight Zone's coming to the movies. A lot of horror stuff coming back, man.
Does Annabelle, isn't that coming out?
That's a spin-off of The Conjuring, and then there's talk about, because there was a legal battle with The Conjuring, there may be another Conjuring if the legal battle gets settled. There's also going to be a flood of zombie movies that are not related to Walking Dead. That's going to have starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then there's going to be another one with Arnold Schwarzenegger's son as a Boy Scout taking on the Boy Scouts versus zombies. That's just weird. We're also going to have the video game. What was the name of the video game? The Last of Us is going to be a movie with zombies. And they're talking about bringing back the Saw franchise. There's a Gremlins that's sequel that's being made, not a prequel, not a reboot, a sequel. And Nightmare on Elm Street's on hold right now until they get a script. So that's off for like 3 years. Done. But Friday the 13th, they may be making movies every year. And there's another Texas Chainsaw Massacre, too. Actually, 2 movies are going to be made. One of when Leatherface was young, and one that's a sequel to the last Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, a lot of, and Chucky, too, is coming back.
Is Robert Englund going to be able to, is he doing all of them?
No, Robert Englund supposedly is not doing Nightmare on Elm Street, although I hope they go in that direction for him to do one more and just finish it off. We also got, not that it's horror news, but Rambo Last Blood, which I joked around because years ago, decades ago actually, Danette, they had it in the newspaper, a joke that the final Rambo movie, he would fight some type of predator-like creature, half man, half computer, half man, half creature, and that's exactly what they're going to do so far. Is something that was a joke like 20 years ago that they put in the newspaper is actually happening now. He's going to fight. They're going to make it like a predator type Rambo movie as a final movie, which is nuts. So crazy. What else? Horror news is coming. I think. Oh yeah, Phantasm. I'm waiting to see what's going on with that series. And that's it so far of the horror news, but there's more coming. Animeville's coming out, a new Animeville, so previews of that. Everything old is new again, I guess. So, what are your closing thoughts?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good day for horror movies.
Yeah, a lot of horror movies coming back. So, all right, guys. Thank you, Danette.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye for now.